Oh my. Okay. Hello, my.
Yes.
So sorry. Um, it has a heavy rain here in the Philippines. Okay. So that's why we were disconnected because it has a power problem. Okay. So I'm so sorry for that. So we're going to start again. Can you hear the rain?
No.
Okay, because I'm using this one. I'm using a this one. Okay, a noise cancellation. Therefore, you cannot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go back again, my to our lesson. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, we're here. Okay. Now we are now on the dawn. Okay.
The
Again, when we say dawn, it's early in the morning. If you can see the sun in the morning, that is the dawn.
the
Okay, can you say it again? Dawn.
dawn.
Very good. You understand now what is a dawn, Mai?
Yes, I know.
Okay, very good. Okay, next. So when we say, what about port? Do you know what is a port, Mai?
No, I don't.
So the port is like this. Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Can you read this one? Port.
Port.
Okay, what's the meaning of the port, Mai?
A place where ships may ride.
Secure
Secure from
from storms. Okay. You can see a lot of ships, Mai, in the port. Okay, meaning it's a sea port. If the airplane landed on the airport, the water ships or the ships
is a
landed
sea.
in the seaport. Okay? Yeah, so this one is what we call a port, Mai.
Post.
Yes. So do you know what is a port now?
Mm, yes.
Okay. Again, the airplane, you know what's an airplane, Mai?
No, I don't.
Ah, you don't know. Okay. The airplane, those who are traveling above, that's an airplane. Okay. Have you able to ride an airplane before? Not yet. Okay, I'm going to show you an airplane mine. Okay, let
Yes.
me for a while, okay? Okay, this one is an airplane. Okay, for a while mine. Okay. Okay, look at this one, mine. I hope you can see this. So this one is an airplane. Can,
Airplane.
can you say this one, Mai? I can you able to see? You can see this airplane?
No,
Can you see that? Can you see this one?
no, I can't.
Can't. Okay, what's the reason? Okay, for a while. Oh, what about this time? Can you see this? Not yet? Oh, wait. Okay, what about this time, Mai? Can you see this airplane? No.
No,
What happened? What about the red one? The writings, the red, you cannot see?
no, I can't.
Oh, wait. I have to fix this. Okay, and then I have to go to there. Okay. This time, Mai. Can you see?
No, I can't.
Can't. Okay, what am I going to do? Okay, for a while, I have to
Yes,
fix this one.
I can see.
Yeah, okay, for a while. I have to put it here on the other one. Okay, so wait. Okay, now, can you see this now, Mai?
Yes, I can.
Yes. So this one is an example of airplane. Ay, shit.
Airplane.
Oh my God. Have you heard that? The thunder, Mai, have you heard that? No, you can't? Okay, sorry. It keeps on, the rain is too heavy here in the Philippines. Okay, so this one is an airplane.
Planes.
Yes, the plane or the airplane landed in an airport. Airport. Okay, can you say that? Airport.
Airport.
Yes. And the seaport, the ships landed on the seaport. Or we can say it's a port, right?
Port.
Yes. And then the airplane could be landed or can land in the airport. Okay? So that is also a port. So now you know. Did you understand it now, Mai? What is a port?
Yes.
Yes, we have a port, we have seaport, and we have also airport where planes are landing on it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's move on, Mai. Do you know what is a forks, Mai?
No, I don't.
Okay. So the forks are this one. Okay? So do
Yes.
you use forks in eating, right? Yes,
Yes.
together with the spoon, you use the forks in eating or you use the fork in eating. Now, can you say this one, Mai? Forks.
Fork.
Okay. Can you read the meaning of the forks?
An implement
Okay, can you
with
say implement?
implement
Implement. Okay. Again, Mai, can you say it? Implement
implement
with
with two or more
prongs.
prong.
Yeah, this one, these are called prongs. Okay, the one that is sharp, this one would be a prongs. Okay, and
And us for
used. Can you say it, my used?
use
Okay, for
for
lifting. Can you say it, my?
lifting
Okay, very good.
food to the mouth or holding it when cutting.
Yes. So if you are going to cut food, okay, you use the fork. Okay, if many, we call that as forks. Can you say it again, Mai? Say forks. Again, Mai, can you say that?
Fox.
Fork. Again?
Fox.
Okay. If it's many, huh? Because we have an S in here. But if it is only one, it's fork without an S. Okay? If it is many, forks. Okay, Mai?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next. You know what is a sport, Mai? Okay, you know what is a sport? When you say sport, like basketball, tennis,
I
okay?
I know.
Okay, volleyball. So that those are sports. Okay? Okay, next. You know what is tall, Mai?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Tall meaning you're tall, okay? Then when we say small, you know what is a small, Mai?
Um,
Okay, small meaning
I know.
little. Okay, small. Okay. Okay. So now we know now. Ball, you know it already. Dawn is like this. Can you say this one again?
Yes.
Dawn.
Don.
Very good. What about this one?
Pot.
Very good. Okay, what about this one?
Fork.
Yes, but you have to remember, my that this one is different. Okay? So
Yes.
how do we call this one?
It pork.
Yes,
Pig.
pork or pig. Now, it's letter P and the other one is F. Okay?
Yes.
Porks. And then this one is pork, meaning it's a pig. Okay, what's the other meaning of pork again, Mai?
Is the culinary
Culinary,
name for the meat of the
domestic.
domestic pig.
Yes, very good. Okay, so that means we can say that it's a meat, just like this. It's a meat of a domestic pig, meaning when you say domestic, the person is carrying that pig in their house. So they are rearing the pig or pigs in their house to make a meat. Okay, so this one is an example of a pig or a pork meat.
Pork meat.
Yes, this one is a pork or a pig, right? But when you kill the pig, you can be able to have a pork meat, right? Yes. Okay. Now, you know what is a pork or a pig, Mai?
Yes.
Yes. But of course, do not be confused. They are different. This one is porks, letter F. And this one is pork, letter P. Okay? Okay. Now, can you say this word again, Mai? Say
Fork.
forks. Again?
Fox.
Very good. What about this one, Mai?
Pork.
Or?
Pig.
Yes, very good. Okay. Do you have questions with this, Mai, before proceeding on to the next slides? Do you have questions, Mai?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Okay. You do understood now what is dawn?
I know.
Yes. What is a port? You know it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And of course, airplane. You know what's an airplane, right?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, forks. You know what's a forks now?
Yes.
Yes. And the last one, we have a pork or a pig. And then a pork has a pork meat. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, moving on now to another vocabulary, Mai. So, can you read this one, Mai?
Mm, grandfather.
Yes, so grandfather. Okay, can you say it again?
Grandfather.
Yes. Okay, look at the picture. That is a
Man.
grandfather. Yes, the father or the father of your father or mother. So that's a grandfather. Okay?
I know.
Yes, very good. When we say relative, can you say it, man?
Relative.
Yes, can you say relative?
Relative.
Very good. You know what is a relative, man?
Mm,
Okay. Relatives mean, okay, I'm going to show you the picture later on when you say relative, my, okay? But of course, when you say relative, there is a grandfather, there is a grandmother, there is a cousins of your, okay? You know what is a cousin, my?
yes, I know.
Yes. So your cousin is also of your relative, one of your relatives. Okay? Because when you say relatives are those person or persons or group of persons related to you. Let's say, for example, your cousin, your grandmother, your grandfather, the your niece, okay, the son or the daughter of your uncle, of your aunt. So those
I
are
know.
your relatives. Okay, Mai?
Yes.
Yes. But of course, you are related to each other. That is why relative. Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Next one, Mai. When we say blonde, can you read this one, Mai?
Blonde.
Yes. You know what is a blonde? Blonde hair.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Blonde hair, it has a yellow hair, just like this one. Okay? Can you read this one again, Mai?
Grandfather.
Very good.
Relative.
Very good.
Cousin.
That's good.
Blonde.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Now going back again here. Grandfather could be a father of your father or a father of your mother. That's a grandfather. Relative, a person connected by blood or marriage. And we know this one already, right? And of course, a cousin, you know it already, and the word blood. Okay? Do you have questions with this, Mai?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, very good. Now, again, we are going to have a story at this point in time, Mai. So are you ready to read the story, Mai?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, read the story, Mai.
My grandparents are coming to visit us from Calgary, Alberta.
Alberta. Okay.
My father is very happy because they are his parents,
Parents. Yes.
and he is glad that he will see them.
Yes.
Don't see them every often because Calgary is a
Calgary. Calgary. Can you say it again, ma'am? Calgary.
Calgary
Okay, continue, Mai.
is a long way from Toronto.
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 Okay.
My grandparents have two sons, my father and my uncle Bill.
Yeah. Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Yeah. Okay, Bill. Okay. Next. Next. Okay.
Uncle Bill is married to my aunt
Susan.
Susan. They have a younger
Daughter.
daughter
Okay.
who is my cousin.
Yes.
My cousin is a lot older than I,
I.
so we do not have a lot in common.
Common. Yes.
They also have a son who is the same
Age.
age
Okay.
as me. He is my favorite cousin because we both like the same television show and the same grandma's
Games. Okay. Can you say it? My games.
games.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Now, let's try to discuss one by one with regards to the story. Okay? So,
Yes.
you know already what's the meaning of grandparents, right? So, when we say grandparents, my composed of the grandfather and a grandmother. So, if we are talking about of the grandmother and grandfather, we call that as grandparents. Can you read this one, Mai?
Grandparents.
Yes, so grandparents are your grandmother and your grandfather. Okay, if we are
Yes.
talking only of one, let's say grandmother, so it's a grandmother. If we're talking only of one grandfather, so that can be called as grandfather. But if we are talking both the grandmother and grandfather, we call that as grandparents. Did you got it, Mai?
Yes, I know.
Yes, very good. Okay, now let's go back again in here. So the grandparents or my grandparents are coming. So what are they going to do? The grandparents is coming or
Come,
are coming, meaning
go.
the grandfather and the grandmother are coming
Mm,
to visit this particular
father,
person. Okay, they came from where they came from. The grandparents came from Calgary, Alberta.
Alberta.
Yes. Okay. So again, the grandparents are going to what?
Grandparents are coming
Okay. Why? Because they should have two
to visit us from
from. They're from
Carel,
Calgary,
Calgary,
Alberta.
Alberta.
Okay. So who is very happy?
Father,
Your father was very happy. You know what is happy, Mai?
I know.
Yeah, very good. Why is it the father is very happy?
Because
Because,
they are his parents.
yes, so meaning grandparents here are the parents of my father. Okay? Okay. And he is glad too. Why? Because he's glad. Your father is glad because that.
That he will see them.
Yes. Okay. So you know what is they will he will see them. Okay. So the grandparents are coming. The father was very happy because the grandparents are the parents of your father. And happy and glad. So happy and glad is synonymous, meaning they could also be the same. When you're happy, you're also glad. Okay?
Yes.
The father is glad because he can be able to see his father and his mother. And you call that as grandparents.
Grandparents.
Okay, very good. Oh, um, we don't see them.
We don't see them every often.
Okay, very often. So meaning it's not most of the time, meaning it's very often. Okay? Maybe it's just only once a year or maybe twice a year. So that is very often, not every day. Okay, Mai? So we
Yes.
don't see them very often because what's the reason?
Calgary is a long way from Toronto.
Toronto, yes. So we don't see them very often because Calgary is very long way. That means it's far from Toronto. Okay, so this is how we look like. Okay, so when we say long way, it's a great distance. Let's say, for example, if they're here, so they will going to travel a long way going here. So it's a long way. Okay, it's far from this place.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Then my grandparents
Two
have how?
sons.
Yes, two sons. Who are those two sons?
My father and my uncle Bills.
Yes. So your father has a a sibling. We call that one as a sibling because he has a brother. So the name of his brother is Bill. And since you are the daughter of your father, you call that as Uncle Bill. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Uncle Bill is your relative now, right? Yeah, because Uncle Bill is the brother of your father. Okay,
Yes.
that's it. Very good. Next, moving on. Then Uncle Bill is married to
My aunt's son sing
Susan. Okay.
son.
Yes. So Uncle Bill, which is the brother of your father, is married to Aunt Susan. You call the wife of Uncle Bill as Aunt Susan. Got it, Mai?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the wife of Uncle Bill?
Mm, my aunt Susan.
Yes. So Aunt Susan. Okay. They have a
Um, daughter.
Yeah, a daughter. And the daughter of your Uncle Bill and Aunt Susan is your your brother. What's the name of is he your brother or sister?
So
Okay.
because she can herself in
Okay. How old is she?
um, she
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
remember.
okay. Okay. So let's go back in here, Mike, okay? So the daughter of Uncle Bill and Aunt Susan would be
My cousins
your cousin. Very good. And your cousin is
a lot older than
yes, so a lot older than you, meaning they you are not the same age. Meaning um that your cousin is older than you. Okay? Maybe if you are 15, your cousin is 18. So that is older than you. Okay, Mai?
yes,
Okay. And then, so we don't have,
a lot in common.
yes, because your cousin is a lot older than you don't have a lot in common. Meaning, okay. She maybe doesn't like what you like, okay? And then you're like she doesn't like that one also. So that is what we mean doesn't have a lot in common.
Common.
Okay? And they also have a son, right? Who is
Yes,
the who is the same as
same as me.
Yes. So meaning you have the same age with your boy cousin. Okay? Because the first one is your girl cousin, right? Which is older than you. And then the second one is the son who is also your cousin, and we call that one as boy cousin. Okay? Which
Yes.
is the same age as you, right? Right. Okay. And who is your favorite cousin?
Mm,
The boy or the girl cousin?
the boy.
The boy, because according here, he is my favorite
First
cousin.
cousin
Why? Because,
because it's boy.
okay, we both like
Because we both like the same television shows and some games.
Yes, because you have the same age, you have both like the same, like in television shows, you are the same with the boy cousin and the same games. Okay? That is why you are close to your boy cousin and he is your favorite cousin because you both like the same television shows and the same games. Right, Mai? Okay, so do you understand it now, Mai?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. Okay, going back to the story again. Okay, who is coming again? Who is coming to visit from Calgary, Alberta?
Grandparents,
Very good. So, grandparents composed of two, right? Composed of two people. Who are those? Grandfather
and
and
grandmother.
grandmother. Very good. So, if we combine them together, we call that one as grandparents. Okay, Mike, can you say this one again? Grandparents.
Grandparent.
Very good. Okay. Now, let's try to move on in here, Mike. Okay. Now, let's try to answer the phrases and collocations now again. So, my grandparents are,
With this,
okay, ka,
come on
coming. Yes, coming to,
to visit us.
yeah, to visit us from Calgary, Alberta. Very good. And then my father is very,
Happy
yes, because they are,
parent.
okay, they are, okay, they are his,
His parents.
yes, because they are his parents. And he is glad, okay, and he is, okay, going back here, my, and he is
Glad
glad that he will,
you see them.
yes, that he will see them. Okay? Next, we don't see them
Mm, often
of very often. Okay? Very often because Calgary is
along from
long distance. Can you say that one again? Long distance
long distance
from
from
Toronto.
Toronto.
Very good. And then, okay, wait for a while. Why is it? It's here. Okay. My, wait. Okay. Next, my. Can you see this, my? You
No.
cannot? Okay, for a while. What about this time?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. My grandparents
My
yeah,
grandparents are coming to visit us from Galleria.
okay. So my grandparents have two sons, right? Yeah. Again, my grandparents,
Can see.
you can see. Okay, wait. What about this time?
Yes,
You can see now?
I can.
Oh, what happened?
Yes, I can
Oh, you
see.
can now. Okay, you can see now.
Yes,
Okay. So my grandparents,
have two sons, my father and my uncle Bill.
very good. So my father and my uncle Bill. Okay, next.
Uncle Bill is married
Yes, married.
my aunt Susan. They have a daughter who is my cousin.
Very good. Okay, so Uncle Bill is married. My Aunt Susan, they have again, they have a Daughter
daughter,
is my cousin.
cousin
Very good. And then my cousin is
is
a lot,
the older.
yes, than I.
So we do not have a lot in
Common.
common.
Yes, very good. And
They
then
also have
a son,
a son who is my
the
same
same age.
age as me.
Very good. So they have also a son who is the same age as me. And then,
He is my like cousin
yes,
because we are
both, both,
both like the same television shows and the
the
some game.
same games. Very good. Okay, Mai. So do you understand now what's the story all about, Mai? All
Yes,
about your family.
family.
Okay? Now, on the next lesson that we're going to have, of course, we're going to continue this one first, and we will be going to know another vocabulary, Mai. Okay, that's going to be on the next meeting. Do you have questions, Mai?
No, I can't.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. I have to say goodbye now, okay?
Yes.
Bye-bye, Mai. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.